Hi, Brian here. Welcome to my 28 Days Later music production course where I will be teaching you everything you need to know to become a music producer, from creating entire songs to developing your own brand and creating a business plan. On the last video, I showed you how to create your own drums and we wrapped up the entire production phase. So now we are gonna move into the arrangement. If you are new to this course, please make sure to check the other videos, that way we are on the same page, and make sure to subscribe and follow me on Instagram for more content like this. Okay, so before we continue, let me show you a video that I'm sure it's gonna make a much better job at explaining how music structures work in popular music. It's called Song Structure for Hit Pop Songs. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. Please watch this video at least twice before continuing with the class. Okay, now we're back to Ableton. As you saw in the video, there are two main parts in a song: the verse and the chorus or hook. The verse is pretty much where the story is gonna develop. Like, for example, when you write down lyrics, it's where most of the lyrics are gonna be located. The hook, instead, it's gonna be the climax of the song. It's gonna be the main idea. So let's move to the arrangement view now. If you don't remember, arrangement view, it's right here on the upper right corner, or you can just press the tab key. Okay, now before I start, let's reach to this small bar here where when it shows you the speaker icon, and let's right click in here and we're gonna add a locator. The first part that we want to add is the intro. Once we have added the locator, we can just drag it, and let's create a couple more for each part of the song. Okay, so we have our locators. Let's distribute them. Usually the length of a verse, it's gonna be twice as long, or at least as long as the hook. I like to do it twice as long. That will be 16 bars. A normal hook or chorus will last for 8 bars. You can know the number of bars by watching the number here on the top. It will tell you at what bar you are. But for this song, I want to make them twice as long. Why? Because the speed is really fast. The intro, we can keep it 8 bars, that's not a problem. The first verse, we said we're gonna do twice as long, so we're gonna do 32 bars. Chorus 1, 241, good. For our chorus, I want 16 bars. So 41 plus 16, it's gonna be 57. Verse 2, it's gonna be another 32 bars. So 57 plus 32, it's gonna be 89. 89 plus 16, it's gonna be 105. After the second hook, we are going to add a bridge. Let's do it same size, 16 bars. 105 plus 16, it's gonna be 121. Right now, you see I'm having some issues making this longer. You can zoom in or zoom out of arrangement view here on the upper bar. It will show you the zoom tool, and just to create more time for our song, we are gonna drag this bar here, is the selector bar. I think it's called like that, I don't know. We are gonna drag it, and now we have more space to create our song. Let's see, after chorus 2, I have the bridge. Bridge is gonna be 16 bars, 105 plus 16, it's gonna be 121, and we're gonna have our final chorus in here. It's gonna be another 16 bars, and we have the outro, and that's the ending of the song. Let's go back to our session view. So our idea for the verses, it's gonna be this. And our idea for the chorus, I feel like both of them are too similar. The only difference right now is the hi-hat. So what I like to do with the verse is kind of a stripped down version of the hook. So let's take some element from here. Let's take out the harmony and see how the verse works now. Okay, now it feels different. Now it feels like a proper verse and a proper chorus. So to start recording, the way I like to do it is just play the whole scene, make sure that all the clips are in play mode, that the play icon is green. Change the screen here, and let's move our selector bar to the verse. Once we do that, let's hit the record button on the top. When you come from the session view into the arrangement view, it's gonna show you this little orange icon. It means that we have some playback in the session view. To go completely into arrangement view, we click this. What I want to do with this idea is just duplicate, just to fill in our verse slot, and we are gonna select everything, and we can make a copy of this, and let's click right at the beginning of the second verse and Command V, change the size of our selector to fit for the chorus, and let's do the same for the chorus here. Let's record it, let's change the view, okay. Okay, now we have our hook and we have our verse. But before moving on, you see that there's a little gap in here. I didn't record everything, I stopped it before time. To fix that, just select all the clips and we are gonna zoom in and we are gonna drag this. Oops, let's select everything. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Let me try doing one by one. Okay, we can just do this one by one. So now we have this. We are going to copy paste the same hook on the other parts of the song. Okay, now we have all our choruses and all our verses. We just need the intro, the outro, and the bridge. So for the intro and outro, in this case, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the main loop, the main melody loop by itself. I can just copy a piece of it by first cutting the loop. So let's right click and let's do a split. Okay, that way I can just move this without having to move the whole clip. And let's copy this piece of clip and let's paste it. And we are gonna do the same for the outro. Now let's see how it sounds now. Okay, sounds good. But I feel like the verse starts maybe too strong. Doesn't feel like a very clean transition. Maybe I want to get rid of even one more element in the instrumental. In this case, let's get rid of this piano here. That's good because I'm gonna have something new during the second half of the verse. That way it doesn't feel like the same loop repeating over and over and over again. We are gonna do the same for the first half of the second verse. Let's just get rid of the melody 2 in here, and that will be all. This is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram for more content like this. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments or in the DMs. I'll see you in the next one.